The title or main point of this rant: being on your phone does not make you important. For Christ's sake. By the way, yeah, NC-17. We're going to be swearing it up. God damn people in their phone use. If I see someone on their phone walking towards me in the street, I make sure not to move, hoping to bump into them. Hoping to jam them in the shoulder. I fucking hate that. Just because you're on your phone doesn't mean I should have to walk around you. Look up. Fucking idiot. Or stop and do your phone and then keep walking. What the fuck? And this is what I was talking to Bees about on that streamer he liked. There's a bounty hunter streamer who will be reading his Twitch chat as he's driving down the street. Are you kidding me? You think your Twitch chat is more important than someone's life? You're in a fucking car, dude. Put your phone fucking down and watch the road. I don't get it, man. Cars kill people. Nothing on your phone is more important than fucking watching the road. Here's another problem. Is that somehow people think they're good drivers. No offense, but most of you suck. There's a lot of bad drivers out there. George Carlin said something, it's like, I can't remember it now. Think how stupid the average person is, and then realize that 50% of people are even stupider than that. But most of you aren't good drivers. I'm sure you guys all in chat right now are fine. But the fact that someone thinks they can actually text and drive now when they were already a shitty driver, that's garbage. You're swerving out of your lane because you got a fucking phone message? And now I have to stop and swerve around you? F you, dude. You're in the left lane, you were going 75, all of a sudden you hit the brakes and you're going 55 because your phone is dinging around? Pull the fuck over. Get out of my way. I don't care about your phone. I don't care who you are. You could be the most famous doctor in the world. Maybe there's one person in the world who's important enough that if they get a phone call in the car, they need to answer right now. Maybe, what was that show 24? What was Kevin... It wasn't Kevin Bacon, it was Kiefer Sutherland. He seemed to have a lot of really important stuff to do all the time. Maybe that guy could take a call on the phone. There was that cop who killed a biker because he was on his computer and he swerved into the bike lane and killed the biker and got away with it. And the courts were like, well, it's his job to be on the computer. Fuck that. You just killed someone because Brazzers sent you a message, man. I don't care if you're a cop or not. You killed someone. Yeah, hands-free is fine. I'm guilty. I'm not perfect. The few times I'll fiddle with my phone in the car is if I got a map and I'm trying to follow a map. So I will end up looking at my phone. But once again, if you're super lost, pull over. Figure out where you are, then start driving again. People get in their car. This happens a lot, at my daughter's school. It's oh, here I go in my SUV, because I hate SUV drivers. And they're like, okay, let's get on the road, pull out from my parking spot, stop right in the middle of the parking lot, do all my phone shit. Are you kidding me? Do your phone shit, then pull out. It's oh, I got to get out of this spot, and now I'm going to put on my seatbelt. Now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. No. Do that shit first and then drive. When it's time to drive, you should be driving. You're not that good of a driver. You shouldn't be doing 2 or 3 things at once. Oh my God. It's mostly the cars that piss me off. I'll honk at people. If I see someone who's driving poorly and I pass them and I see them on the phone, I'm like, "Argh." Look up, you bastard. You're not supposed to be on your phone. People texting, sometimes, yeah. But my favorite are the people in the street who are just walking straight at you like you're going to move for them. Not a chance with me, boy. You better look up. They end up looking up like split second and like moving over to the side because fuck you if I'm going to move over. And how about these people who just like pick up a phone call in this public place and just start like doing their business? You know, no one wants to hear you try to buy and sell trade stocks or like how much lumber you gotta haul. Be respectful of other people, asshole. Go to the side. Take it outside. Go somewhere where we don't all have to hear your conversation. I think it used to be worse. People used to be on their speaker phones. Shard. People used to be on their speaker phones doing their calls like this. Most people have at least taken it to the ear by now. But the fact that people would just sit there talking like this, like at Starbucks or at the YMCA or wherever the hell they were, it's not that important, dude. Whatever you're talking about, it's not important. It's not worth my time. Go somewhere else and do your shit and then come back to the world and join us. Now, I'm an old fart. I like doing stuff on the phone. I keep up with Discord, you know. I keep up with my streams. I do a lot of shit on my phone, but I don't do it so it bothers other people. And anyone, like, it's just this superiority complex that people get when they're on their phone. Whoa, I'm playing Kingdom Chase. Look at me, guys. Look how important I am. I'm walking. I don't have to pay attention to anybody. I can just cross the street without looking up because I'm playing Kingdom Chase. What? Yeah, the music thing is a thing too. Like, at least if you're going to do the music thing, be a baller about it. Go 1980s with the giant boombox on your shoulder and be a baller about it. You know? That way when people fuck with you, at least you got a boombox on your shoulder, and so you got some cred. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? If a doctor was talking through someone on brain surgery, they're probably not walking down the street. They probably sat down and found a place where they could do it in private because they're smart enough to know you can't just do brain surgery while you're walking around. Oh, my girlfriend or someone called me. Oh, I better take this and not pay attention to everybody and just walk around like an idiot. Or you're waiting in line. Like, this is what I was talking about at those poker. I was talking about poker the other day at the casinos now. Like, people will just be like, it'll be their turn to pass or go, and they'll just be sitting on their phone, and the dealer has to tell them, sir, it's your turn. Don't sit at the fucking table. F you if you think it's cool to waste all our time because you're fucking Kingdom Hearting or whatever. God. We all have phones. It doesn't make us any better. Thanks, Ninja. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had this going through my head last night because I passed some lady on the fucking road who's texting in the middle of the left lane, and I have to pass her on the right because she's going super slow. There's just nothing on your phone that makes you more important than everybody else. We're all people. We're all just as important as each other. And just because you're doing something on your phone doesn't give you priority in life somehow. It doesn't work like that. At least it might be wireless, but yeah, it might be worse. I don't know. Maybe this rant will help put a stop in the system, but it's an issue. It's an issue. PX with the follow during the rant.
Champion of the sun. You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Thanks for the rant follow. I appreciate it. But I think we pretty much got there on the rant. But it really pisses me off, man. And I try to BM people on the phone as much as I can. Like, I just want to, like, if someone's talking on their phone, like handling business at Starbucks, like, I want to just yell out, fucking asshole, or like cunt, or just some weird word that who's ever doing business on the phone has to be like, oh, someone is talking out at Starbucks and not letting me conduct my business. Or Panera Bread. Let's not pick on Starbucks. There's plenty of places where people think, public places people think are their office now. I don't mind if you want to write your story at Starbucks or Panera Bread and you want to take up a table of floor by yourself so that you can charge your laptop. Like, that's a bit annoying to me. But, yeah. But if you're on the phone and you're just talking like there's no one else in the room, it's just freaking crazy. It's just crazy. And it annoys me so bad. I don't really hang out in Starbucks or Panera Bread, which is probably lucky for everybody else in the world. But, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, I want crazy things. Like, I want to swerve a little bit at him just to see him go, "Ugh." But I'm about trying to stop the danger that people are creating by being on their phones in cars, not create more danger. Like, I'll go by, I'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'll make my stupidest face and pretend I'm on the phone. I really hate it. I mean, it is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. People are putting people's life in danger by picking up their phone in their car. And granted, there are a few exceptions. We all have to do it at some point, or maybe we shouldn't be doing it. It is just not worth it, man. It is just not worth it, and I don't know why people think it's worth it. I mean, I assume they just have nothing else going on in their lives. That everything that happens on their phone is the most important thing in the world to them. And I guess I should feel bad for them, you know, because they're not doing enough other interesting stuff that every time their phone dings, which mine just did, they have to look at it because it could be something super cool. But in general, fuck them. I'm sorry that you feel that way about your life, but I don't risk my life because you got a freaking text message from your girlfriend or from your boyfriend or whatever. All right, I guess that's it. I think that was a pretty good rant. Perhaps my top rant ever. And I'm thanks for sticking with